friends. Happy Monday. It's a breezy day on the Central California coast. See that beautiful coastline behind me. I'll go ahead and turn the view. It's a Facebook live stream.
Oh, what?
Facebook live stream. Yeah.
That means,
Yeah, no, it's just a live stream on Facebook. Yeah.
Alright, well, have fun.
Yeah, have a good one. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Hello, friends. Happy MPA Monday. You can see this beautiful coastline. Got a little bit of blue skies, as you can see. Bit of fog, especially towards the south. As I scroll this way, see it's a lot hazier. Good morning, friends. Happy MPA Monday. Today we are exploring a location in Cambria, California, on the beautiful central coast of California, and this spot is known as Leffingwell Landing. So for those of you who have tuned in the past, you see the sun's peeking out a little bit. Those for you who have tuned in the past, we've done walks along Moonstone Beach Boardwalk, which is a beautiful stretch, and that's just to the south of us, actually. So you can actually flip the camera here. You can see along this coastline right here is where Moonstone Beach Boardwalk is. There's a cove just past these cypress trees. Beyond it, to the left, there's a cove known as Leffingwell Landing. And we are going to take a little peek at this beautiful little stretch of coast. We'll take a hike through some coastal shrub along the coast here. For those of you who are new, my name is Robin. I work for California State Parks. I'm a state park interpreter. And every Monday, almost every Monday, you can find us here celebrating MPAs, or marine protected areas. So the MPAs that we have here, just off of this coastline, is not only a state marine conservation area, which we've got quite a few along the California coastline, but we also have a state marine park, which is the only one of its kind in our state, which is pretty fantastic. For general knowledge, we have a lot of MPAs in the state of California. We have 124 that string along our entire coastline from the Mexican border all the way north to the Oregon border. 124, which makes up the largest network of marine protected areas in the world, which is really cool. And some of you might be, again, new, so you're wondering what the heck is a marine protected area? It's essentially like an underwater park. So there are places in the ocean that are set aside and protected, just like a park that you would be visiting, whether it's a California State Park, a national park, a provincial park down the street from your house. These are usually protected spaces where you get to see different wildlife, different vegetation that you might not typically get to see. So let's go ahead and start our little stroll here. Again, we're here at Leffingwell Landing. in Cambria, California. We're gonna take a little stroll. You might be able to hear me a little bit better too as I step away from the crashing waves. So if you are tuning in, go ahead and let us know where you're tuning in from, or if maybe you've been here before. Again, we're just near the town of Cambria, California, just north of Moonstone Beach Boardwalk. A beautiful stretch. Nice to stroll along with the family or a dog. Coastal views the whole way. You can see it's a lot sunnier to the north of us. Beautiful blue skies. Got some beautiful trees in the distance here. I believe these are Monterey Pines. We've got some cypress. Neat thing about the Monterey Pines is that they only grow in 5 locations in the world. And Cambria actually happens to be one of them. See if we can ID this bird. This might be a towhee. For any of you bird nerds out there, feel free to help ID this bird. It's a little smaller than a robin. Pretty long tail. Definitely not a towhee. Not quite sure what bird this is. Sun's peeking out. Such a beautiful day. Look through a little canopy here. Oh, I'm just seeing your comments now. Hello from San Diego. Hello, Pamela. Thanks for joining us today. San Diego is also a beautiful spot on the California coast. I used to live there. Is it coastal sage scrub? I believe you're referring to the habitat here, and you're right. haven't actually seen any of the sage just yet. That coastal sage, one of my favorites in this habitat. If you haven't seen or smelled it before, it kind of smells like a mixture of mint and citrus, with kind of a herbally musk to it. Oh, there's actually some right there. Such a beautiful smell. Good morning, Rebecca. Thanks for joining us today. Good morning, Laura. I'm glad you could enjoy this fun walk. It's always fun for me to come out here on Mondays, so it's even better when you guys get to enjoy it. Beautiful little vista here. See if we can spot any critters. Oftentimes you'll see harbor seals out here, hauled out on the rocks. I don't know if this camera is doing this justice, but this blue out here, it's kind of a turquoise, hints of green in it. Oh, good eye, Pamela. She's asking, the ice plant isn't native, is it? And no, it's not. It's actually extremely invasive. This right here is ice plant. For those of you who've ever been along the California coast, you've probably seen it. It's very, very common because it's so invasive. It just takes over. So our wonderful California State Park environmental scientists are unfortunately tasked with the never-ending job of trying to eradicate this ice plant all along our coastline. Good morning, Robert. He's asking, from your location now, where's the nearest camping spot? So the nearest camping spot would be Hearst and Simeon State Park, which is what this park is actually encompassed within. So the umbrella park here of Moonstone and Leffingwell and all of these parks up here from Cambria almost to Big Sur, essentially, are all under the Hearst and Simeon State Park umbrella. And Hearst and Simeon State Park is just north of here. It's actually a pretty quick little drive. You could even ride your bike if you wanted. You can even see in the distance, possibly, might not be able to catch that, but we've got, you see out in the distance there's something white in the water. If you look beyond that, you can see something light on land, and that's actually one of the large structures at San Simeon Cove, also known as William Randolph Hearst State Memorial Beach. You may be able to see, if you look really hard on that horizon right there, along the line of that white structure. There's a horizontal line. That's actually the San Simeon Pier. And all of those dark trees, that is San Simeon Point. A beautiful place to visit. It's a lovely hike out there. The sun's really popping out now. Such a peaceful morning. Here's some of that I believe this is coastal sage. It's not in the best condition. Has a little bit of a smell to it though. Yeah, it's kind of a earthy mint sage. Smells so lovely when it's fresh, especially the new buds that hang out on the shrub. Morning. Another invasive plant we've got here, the mustard. It can be beautiful to see on the green hillsides, splashes of yellow, but unfortunately that mustard is pretty invasive. See the beautiful hills in the distance. On those hills, for reference, anybody who's been to Hearst Castle or heard of it, it's right where Hearst Castle is. I believe it's actually shrouded in that bit of cloud right there. Some more of that coastal sage. This one looks a little bit healthier. Smells so lovely. Check out this view. So glad you could experience this with me this morning. This is such a beautiful day. Turned out to be quite sunny. Just making that ocean blue pop. Where did mustard and ice plant come from? Good question, Pamela. I'm not actually sure. Invasive species are so funny like that. They could have come from several places, right? Whether it's animals, humans, car tires. There's several ways that plants get from one place to the other. I'll definitely have to look that up though. I can put that in the comments as soon as I find out. Good question. Check out this view. I hope you're all able to soak up the sounds. Envision that breeze on your face. Smells of ocean mist and that sweet, earthy coastal scrub vegetation. Take a look at this last little view over here. Nice spot to just set up. Maybe have a snack, read a book. These beautiful bluffs here. They look multicolored. I'm not sure if you can see that. Some red and purple and yellow, green. So lucky to have these amazing, beautiful coastal resources protected, allowing us to enjoy this wild landscape. Enjoy these views from a park bench. No fee required. I want to thank you all so much for joining me again for another MPA Monday. Again, we're here at Leffingwell Landing within Hearst and Simeon State Park on the beautiful Central California coast. I hope you enjoyed this lovely stroll today. I was shocked how nice the weather actually got. We've got the sun out now. Beautiful coastline. If there's any place that you'd like to visit, any state parks in the San Luis Obispo Coast District, so that's anywhere from Montana de Oro State Park to the south, as well as all the way up north to almost Big Sur, so Carpoforo Creek, which is north of Hearst Castle. There's tons of places to explore, lots of marine protected areas in our district. Lots of coastal resources that are protected for us to enjoy, and I want to share it with you. So let me know where you'd like to visit. Stay tuned for other MPA Mondays. And for those of you who have friends and family who are not Facebook users, we do post these live on YouTube as well. Not live on YouTube, but they will be posted within 24 to 48 hours after they go live. So if you have friends and family who are interested and just don't use Facebook, feel free to recommend our YouTube page. As you can see, I'm wearing a mask because I'm in public to keep myself as well as others safe. I'll go ahead and give you guys a quick smile though, so you can actually see what I look like. Thank you again so much for joining me on this beautiful day. I hope you all are having a wonderful day yourselves. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and most importantly, stay kind. Bye, everyone.